Tiarnan, you like the Avengers,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I do. Pretty good, my dude.
So, have you ever been sitting there in a Marvel movie? I say a Marvel movie. Let's say Avengers 2012, right?
Mhm.
And you sit there and you realize these guys aren't avenging.
Yes. What
They're
are
just
they doing?
straight up wrecking shit, right?
Yeah, what are they avenging? How did you know my thoughts?
Okay, so this episode is...
How good at avenging are the Avengers?
Yes.
Straight off the bat, not very.
Yeah, like...
They're like...
Keep in mind, we had to look up what the difference between avenging was and revenge was, and it's basically just the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
Avenge
unless
is
Google
just...
lied to us.
Which...
Unless we're idiots. Oh, that's
Well,
quite
yeah, So this episode could completely like just be making a fool out of ourselves, but at the same time,
They're not like...
they don't avenge stuff really well.
Let's
like,
just get straight off the bat.
Uh-huh.
The first thing that happened is Loki. Like, they're not really avenging anything, more just protecting.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, maybe they should be called the Protectors. Even they're pretty bad protecting,
Like,
let's be real.
There's one line in it when it's Tony Stark standing there in front of Loki, and he's like, "Oh, if we can't save the world, we'll be sure damn to like avenge it." They do save the world, so they don't technically avenge it. They
Like,
just
if
save
anything.
it, which I get. Like, I get why they're called the Avengers. Like, I do, but they don't avenge it. They
If anything, just look at Thor Ragnarok. There's the point where he's like, huh, we're the Revengers. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
yeah, like
Because they're actually revenging a lot of stuff. They're revenging against Hela and all that. What are the Avengers doing? They're just being like, oh, Loki,
Yeah.
you coming for us.
big portal in sky, punch. Like,
They give him away fucking... Like, I suppose... Hawkeye's avenging something, sorta, and remember when Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch, they're sorta avenging. Remember when Quicksilver dies? Hawkeye's like, oh no, he did.
Yeah.
They're sorta avenging Quicksilver.
Yeah, it's just,
That's
Who
about the
else?
only situation. It's not until
you know, I
like...
really can't think of like, hold on, which other one?
One I can really think
They only
of.
do it for their own. Oh, I know Tony Stark does it for his own gain. Like,
That's what I was about to say.
he definitely like sits there and be like, "Ah, I'm the leader of the Avengers. We don't avenge much, but we sure do save it."
Like I said, they should be called the Protectors, but I just wrote like the only real film that has revenge is Civil War, and that ain't an Avengers film. That's a Captain America film.
Yeah.
That's like all about
Well, they're still
Tony
technically
getting revenge.
They're still technically.
Black Panther getting revenge.
They're still technically Avengers, right? So we just have to keep. We'll just keep the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, yes, they
Okay.
exist within that. So
So-
any film franchise within like the cinematic universe counts, right? So yeah, Civil War.
They're getting revenge.
They're beating each other up.
Yeah, but they're
they're
still
not-
getting revenge. Like
Yeah, like
I'm just saying, it's more like Captain America is the leader of the Protectors, while Tony's the leader of the Avengers.
yeah,
Because like Tony, he's avenging.
his parents and
He's
stuff. He
avenging
tried to,
his
like
parents. Black Panther is avenging his
Dad.
Dad.
and
Vision's there.
Captain America's just trying to save his friend. He doesn't want his
He's
friend to
trying
die.
to-
He's like,
Protect
Yeah.
his friend.
so what we're saying here, they should be called the Protectors.
Yeah.
That sounds like
even-
some weird condom brand. The Protectors, and then like your Cap's face, like with a thumbs up on it. Like,
I'd totally wear that condom. Just imagine you bring a lady home, you're like, huh, you got protection. I whip out Cap's face. You know it.
as you know, I'm part of the Protectors. But like, honestly, it's just, I just, like, yeah, maybe we are just being a bit stupid and like they aren't avenging shit, or no, they are avenging shit. We're just like,
What? Like,
but like they
what would
really
be
don't.
avenging?
Like,
Like,
Age
yeah,
of Ultron.
Some civilians get
Age of
murdered,
Ultron.
but they aren't really avenging them. They're just trying to protect other civilians.
Yeah, but in Age of Ultron, they legit have to correct a mistake Tony Stark made. That's what, they're not avenging shit. They're just like, shit, Ultron's like, he's like defeating, like he's murdering people, like straight up. And then they're just like, oh, we gotta go to that one place wherever the fuck, like, the Scarlet Witch and the Quicksilver was. We have to go to there. And we have to, get Ultron back. Like, it's not like they're avenging. They're just patching over a mistake that they made.
At that point, they should be called the Patchers in that film. Each film, they should be each called. The first one, they're the Protectors. Because they're protecting.
Yeah. Or the Savers.
Yeah, the Protectors, the Savers. I think Protectors sounds better. But yeah. Second film, it should be called,
the Fixers.
The Fixers, the Oops, we made a mistake.
Yeah. Like, Infinity War, again, I think they're protecting it. I say we think.
Can't say.
Probably by the time this comes out, we'll already see it, we'll know, but, like, Thanos comes to them, isn't it? Yeah, Thanos comes to Earth, because, like, that's in the trailer. Tony Stark's like, well, he's coming to us.
To be fair, I was just thinking there, and I'm like, they have Avengers assemble, like Protectors protect. That's like, or Protectors assemble. It just don't have the same mindset, does it?
I'm trying to think of like another P word that would come after that, just to like, Protectors. Procreate.
See, that's a real bad. Like, if I have a condom brand, and it's called Protectors Procreate. That's real bad for that condom brand.
But it could totally work. Like
I'm
maybe,
sorry,
maybe no, I mean totally
if I
work.
Get a condom and it says protect.
No,
procreate.
it can work in like a different way, right? It could be like reverse psychology, right? Cap's face with the thumbs up going, Protectors Procreate, right?
What? Captain America's like, what, 1940s boy? He like a good Christian boy. He's probably like, there's always some Christian like real against condoms. No, he's probably like real against condoms. So he was like, okay, but I get pick what's written on it. That's why it's called Protectors Procreate.
Yeah. Well, the Tony Stark one's just like, you get an empty fucking box, like, because he's a sleazebag. Totally, like.
No, doing what Tony says. It's legit. He's that cocky of a fuck. He would definitely just have. It's like, have you ever seen those wacky waving tube mans that you want?
No. What?
Listen, he'd just have basically just a full body of himself in a condom.
Oh god. He has a blow up balloon and it's just him, like his face on the balloon.
No, do you know what it is? It's legit just a sex doll with him. You just blow it up and it says, leave me with them.
God, okay, yeah. So, yeah, Winter Soldier. Okay, if we go for Winter Soldier, right?
They're sort of, no, they're Avenging.
Yeah, sort of.
It's like, remember the whole thing where Soldier, like, just, well, outright say, spoilers for every Marvel film.
Up until Infinity War.
Yeah, up until Infinity War. Oh, but see, for Winter Soldier, it's sort of like, yes, they're Avenging because...
Hold on, I watched Winter Soldier the other day too. Hold on.
The whole thing is, S.H.I.E.L.D. is actually Hydra.
Yeah, no, it's...
So they're sort of avenging, it's sort of like a weird avenging because they're like, oh, we're angry that we were played, so they're avenging the fact that they were played.
Yeah.
They're getting revenge on that.
I think, and then Captain America's probably getting revenge on like the Hydra agents because he's like...
Remember, isn't the whole thing in it? They're like, oh... Remember, isn't a big thing in it? Like, oh, Peggy Carter and... Tony, like, he was obviously friends with Peggy Carter and Tony's dad.
Yeah.
Don't you find out in that film? Yeah, they were killed by Hydra. They were assassinated. Not assassinated. Peggy wasn't. But
no, that's in Civil War. Because I remember Tony then finds out, and then that's why he goes berserk on...
Right. I'm getting them mixed up.
Oh, no, like, no, I do too, but it's like... The whole... Like, you find out that they're, like, basically behind the whole... Winter Soldier, like they created the Winter Soldier and shit, and then you find out was that you have what's his face, the fat scientist one from Captain America: The First Avenger with the small glasses, the one that worked beside Red Skull. Yeah,
Which, can we just say that has never been brought up again, which really is weird.
Yeah,
because that man legit achieved immortality. What, back in like 1940, 1950?
Yeah.
How is that not brought up again?
I don't know. Like,
firstly, I seen them hard drives in that place. Back then, they were like, what? Not even, they had like...
Wouldn't even be like...
Oh, not even like fucking...
Megabyte, like they'd be like
they were like tiny hard drives. The amount of hard drives, it would take a lot more than that for to get a full human brain. But I forget what the whole thing is. The human brain
It's
is
an algorithm, is he not, or something like that? I can't even remember what it was, but like, you know.
It's just real weird.
Yeah. So
what's Black Widow avenging? Nothing.
She's just fighting for what was it? How she explains it was she has a specific skill set and this is how she uses it. Or she found a way to put it to use. She says that to Loki in Avengers. I think so. Yeah. So like she's literally only there because she's like good at fighting. She has nothing to hide because remember Winter Soldier, they like put all the stuff online. So like, you know, she ain't really avenging shit. More trying to save her ass from going to prison.
Oh yeah. Like
Hawkeye's
the only ones who's really avenged, Captain America sort of avenged, but not really.
Yeah.
Iron Man and Black Panther though, they're very good avengers. Like Iron Man went at it. He was like, oh, I'm going fucking
Black Panther kind of just give up, but at the
no,
same
he
time,
got him in the end.
did he get him in the end?
Remember the very end is he captures him, but he's like debating whether or not to kill him, and then he's like, nah, I'm just going to capture you instead, and then the guy kills himself.
Is this not? That's Zemo though. No, he finds out he does it.
Yeah,
he doesn't kill himself. No, Black Panther stops him. He puts his hand over the gun, stops him.
Does he?
Yeah, and then he gets taken away. Then
why did I think he has cyanide pill?
That's in Captain America: The First Avenger. The guy Captain America's like picking him up, being like, "Who you work for?" And it's like he just bites the cyanide. He says, "Hail Hydra," and he bites the the cyanide pill. Yeah, no, that's that one.
Can I just say, see cyanide pills? Sometimes you just every so often you bite down like on your teeth.
Yeah.
Why do you not just do that?
Accidentally be like, what if you're eating food or something? Like they obviously have like come from Germany, traveled across, and they have not ate anything.
Maybe they have lots of like blended food that they just start blending food in their drink.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
Blended steak.
Being a Hydra agent, that's very nice, is it?
No, it is not. It is really good shit on, and they have to kill themselves.
Well, it's like
when Captain America's like, "Who are you?" It's like, "Oh, dead."
No, okay, so Captain America sort of Avengers, like we said. Who else? Just let's run through the Avengers.
Hulk.
What?
Hulk don't do shit. He just goes.
Angry boy.
Bruce Banner helps like I say technical side. You know, the figuring out side.
Yeah, he's
like,
not
even
much
if you're
of
thinking
Avenger,
of it,
though.
Yeah, he's more so. The other guy is more the Avenger, like, or a saver, a protector. You know.
I think like we said, Black Widow. No, she's not.
I mean, think about
Avenger.
it. Hulk went to that one place in Thor Ragnarok and just wanted to fight. That's all he did. Got a big room. All these bitches love him.
Like,
I don't think he was avenging anything. He was just like
never wanted.
It's always just like his personal gain. Minus in Avengers, the only reason it was like he was protecting things is just because he's was
always
Smash.
Angry.
That's my secret cap. I'm always angry.
Thor though, he avenges a lot.
Yeah, he'd probably like
the amount of times he's thought Loki's dead and he goes, "Oh, Loki," and then goes off and tries to beat up people.
Yeah, like he wanted, and plus he wanted to, like, fuck, what was it? I get my Thors like mixed up, but didn't like he want to right Loki's wrongs or something like that? He wanted to like make sure Earth was protected and stuff. No, I remember Loki sent the big like thing to destroy this one little town in Thor, and then Thor was like, after that he swore to protect Earth. Like, yeah, that's like totally avenging. He's like, nah, shit, like my brother fucked up. Like I am here to like avenge you guys and make sure y'all don't like
I can see where you come from.
Die.
Not like 100% avenging, but
like
avenging.
he's still like, you know, attempting.
More so than like most of the others.
Dark World. We don't speak of that one because all he was, he's like, he
does think Loki dies now a lot, and he goes like, oh,
and
Loki,
then he's like, no, but I gotta save Jane Foster.
He's basically he's like, and then Thor Ragnarok. That's the most avenging of the Avengers because he's avenging his avenging his father's death because it's not really the fact that his father died to heal it. It's more the fact that he was trying to protect everyone.
Second one, his mum died, didn't it?
Oh,
yeah, I was like really sad.
He's doing a lot of avenging.
Yeah, his mum died. What did he do in the second one then? I remember like they were trying to what's his face was trying to destroy like different landmarks across the world or something like that. Can't remember the plot for that one. That was a really bad film. But no, like he was trying to like
Avenging. Maybe
I think even Loki was like he was real torn that his mom got.
He loved his mom.
Yeah, so it was like
remember there's that whole scene where what was it? He's like real upset that his mom died, but he has the illusion, he has the room all perfect.
Yeah.
And then when it goes away, it's like a wreck, and he's just sitting in the corner, real angry.
Yeah, like
he did like his mother.
Yeah, so like even he does like a slight bit where he's like,
how the fuck does it that Loki's better at avenging
than like the majority of the Avengers?
Spider-Man.
He's just a kid with like, you know.
Has he tried to ever avenge?
I mean, in the new ones, it doesn't really say about Uncle Ben, does it?
Nah.
And he doesn't really like. I mean, in the one, if we're talking about the really old ones, doesn't he all like try and go after the guys? You know, the one with
he kills him.
Yeah, so like Spider-Man straight up murders someone.
He did technically mean to.
Like,
and then it turns out that he didn't actually kill him in the end, and Spider-Man just killed an innocent man. I think what? Nah, we'll leave out the old ones. Try to think, what heroes are there in the Avengers?
Just Scarlet Witch.
Oh, she avenged her brother after.
Yeah. He was in it for like a whole total 10 minutes.
No, she avenged her brother, so like she's...
Yeah, she's like in the good books.
She's in the good books of Avenging.
Vision. He's just
there for the crack.
He a floaty boy, doesn't use the door.
He's definitely just there for the crack.
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man. He's an Avenger. He's avenging. No, he's avenging.
His past?
No, his past. He's avenging Hank Pym. Remember the whole thing is like, you gotta break in here and steal the shit. He's like, that's avenging. It's not death avenging, but it's sort of like avenging.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say he's definitely avenging.
Yeah. Don't know any. Falcon, he's just by Captain America's side.
I just love Cap.
Rhodey also is just the same as he's with Tony. Like
I think does he? He doesn't ever actually fight Hydra.
Who?
Not Rhodey.
Falcon?
Yeah, not Falcon. Bucky. I was thinking.
He doesn't fight Hydra.
That's what I'm thinking. He never actually fights Hydra, does he? Because like if he started fighting Hydra, he'd be a prime Avenger because they just stole a bunch of his life.
I was saying every time, avenging. Like when he was like getting his memory back in Civil War, was it? Your doctor guy came in and said all the key words to like set his brain berserk again, and then he went and tried to kill like shield agents. Oh, I say shield agents. Like all the Avengers were jumping in on him, being like, Bucky, no, right? So like.
Does have that one scene where Iron Man puts his like Iron Man glove on, and he's like, "That's pretty cool scene."
Oh yeah, and then what? Like. Then, like, when he's found again, he tries to get away in a helicopter, and then Cap, like, pulls the helicopter, but then, doesn't the helicopter fall? They both fall into the water.
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, they both fall into the water, and then Captain America takes Bucky away, and that's whenever Bucky then starts, like, getting his memory back, and, like, hanging around with Cap. Is that?
I don't know, like, in Civil War, Tony's not just avenging his parents, he's also, like, really avenging, all the deaths that they've caused.
Yeah.
He's trying to avenge them by getting them to sign the accords.
So
Tony's a pretty good Avenger.
Tony should be the only Avenger at this point. Maybe that's why he was like
Black Panther could still be up there. Well, really, if the real Avenger team is Tony, Black Panther.
Cap can be a consultant.
Nah, he's the part of the protector team. So Tony, Black Panther. Who else did we
Scarlet
say?
Witch.
Thor.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch as well.
Scarlet Witch. Even Hawkeye, I would say he did some avenging.
I think he's protecting his. He's mostly trying to like.
Remember, he was upset his spaghetti that Quicksilver died.
Wasn't that because he couldn't save him on time?
It's not.
Well, you know what? They couldn't save like.
Oh
yeah,
but he was getting shot, so he ran in front.
Well, you know what they should really avenge? All the people who died on that like little island thing. Remember, like
that's
a
what
bunch
Tony's
of them.
Doing.
No, I know, but like, why didn't most of them do that? Even like, what is it? Scarlet Witch straight up murders like an entire floor of people. Do they get avenged? Nuh-uh. I think, do you know who the real Avenger was? You know that woman who came up to Tony Stark and was like, "This is my son." Mm-hmm. He went on a
fucking
trip.
Peacekeeping mission. He was protecting third world country kids.
Exactly.
See, this is why I can never understand why people go for Cap. They don't seem to comprehend. These people have caused so much destruction. Yeah, they've saved the world, but at what cost?
So really, this young guy, his mother is the real Avenger.
She is the real Avenger.
You've
a pretty good Avenger team.
Trying to think what else. Who else? No one else is on it. Vision.
For the next 4 minutes, we talk about how the DC characters, how good Avengers are they. Batman's a real good Avenger.
Yeah, Superman.
The whole time with Batman, is just going like, my parents died. Oh.
Just constantly. But that's like, I think Avenger. He over-avenges. He definitely like over-Avengers. Yeah, he's like the Avengers are like down here. He's like, whoa, murder everyone. My parents are dead. Like, oh, like you don't have parents. BRB killing your parents so you feel the same. Like he's just
he's definitely overlay.
But I think he's just an Avenger. He's a psycho Avenger.
Oh yeah, Batman's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Superman's not really much of an Avenger. He's more a protector. He's in the same boat as Cap.
Bane is a good Avenger. Mind like the girl he loved died, and then he went like he was trying to beat Batman up.
Avenger.
Yep, he found out that Batman slept with his baby doll.
Okay, also Wonder Woman. She's pretty good Avenger.
Yeah. She's still trying to avenge Chris Pine.
She's trying to avenge Chris Pine.
I think that she's like in the same boat as Thor. Like I say, not to the same degree, but I mean
Thor's
the same.
Avenger,
not the same as like she's seen people die and she wants to protect like those around her. So yeah, she's like on the same like Thor level, but not as like avenging.
Aquaman, he's not much.
He's just trying to like.
He's more a protector.
Yeah.
Fucking the Flash is simple as Spider-Man. He's just there for the crack.
He's just like, oh hey guys, besties. Was it what Cyborg? I'm avenging my body I do not have anymore.
Fuck me, that's so. Like, what is he doing? What he at?
I don't know. He's like
there for like no reason.
He's kind of doing the job that I'm pretty sure Alfred could do.
No, that's the fucked up thing. I feel like they crammed him in there because like we need one more person. So they crammed like him in. God, they should have just kept him for a fucking Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, he is in Teen Titans, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, now I'm trying to think. I haven't watched Teen Titans, but like
action because fuck, it's probably old news by the time this comes out. But like the photos of the live action, oh my god, that's the thing. I'm holding out. I'm like, maybe it's something's going on because I cannot believe that they fucked up that bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's just
because it's really, really bad. It is real bad.
Yeah. Okay, so really, the Avengers should be two teams:
the Protectors and the Avengers.
The kind of Avengers.
Kind of Avengers.
Yeah, the kind of Avengers.
How about this?
The Revengers.
The kind of Avengers, and then there's like, what is it? It's like one person in the Avengers, and that's like Thor, and he's just like, I'm the Avenger.
Like, I mean, then it would make sense in Ragnarok if they changed it to, remember when Bruce Banner's like, oh, the best Avenger, like then they could like just switch it so it's Thor activates too, and then like it all makes sense. Everyone can live happily.
Just, like, the only Avenger.
But no, see, all comes full circle. And there's obviously, I say, and then Spider-Man's just like, guys, can we just be on one team?
Well, would Spider-Man? He's definitely not. He's like, yeah, he's a sword protector, but he's more, I don't know, he's like there for the cracker.
Yeah.
He's just there for like shits and giggles.
He's just like, I got these abilities.
Like my favorite thing will always be to just, hey, Spider-Man, do a flip. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. So, in conclusion, how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good at avenging are the Avengers as we have developed the Avengers now?
Okay, Thor. He's we'll go through just the main ones. Thor. He's a solid 8.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Iron Man 6. Black Panther, I'd say 7. He pretty good at avenging.
Yeah, because he kind of what happened to Black Panther? Yeah, he was trying to like redeem the people and everything. Yeah, like he was trying to avenge the people.
Film, he goes and gets avenged.
Yeah.
Remember your man who dies?
Oh yeah.
He gets avenged. No, he in the same level as Thor. Cap and Bucky, basically the whole protectors, they're like, majority of them are like 2, 3. They have a little bit of Avenging in them, but not enough to justify.
They want their own personal
Spider-Man.
stuff. A solid,
He
solid
1.
0.02, right?
Okay, yeah. He's just there for fun. So, we've established
The Avengers,
not very good at Avenging. And that's
been off topic. Don't subscribe to see